G'day, Mick from Rusty Cars Down Under. Currently up in South Australia, up near Murray Bridge Speedway, where we're competing tonight and last night at the Speedway, and dropped into a friend's house to do some running repairs on the car. And he's showing a few things that were left on the property when he purchased a property, which is always cool to hear that you purchase some real estate and then leave some cars and trucks behind. So he's managed to make the Bedford his sort of front garden ornament. Then also what was left on the farm, there's actually a few cars, so I'll show you a few more. But there was a little Ford Anglia. Oh no, I'm gonna get that wrong. Sorry. Little Prefect. Can't believe I got that wrong. Just used to say Anglia. That was left here, and he's just put a little bit of garden around it. Really rusty car. You can hear the race cars in the background. There's quite a few cars here getting worked on. So yeah, complete little Prefect nestled in the garden there. She's pretty rusty though, so it's living its rest of its life. So I'll just go for a walk and show you some others. Won't be a minute. And also what was left on the property, some Valiants. So one there, one here. So when he purchased the property, there was a bit of stuff left behind by the previous people, which is fairly common in the country. Some sewing machines, in case anyone wants some sewing machines. So we got, what are we going to say? Say VC, Valiant. Fairly rusty. Obviously been sitting out in this climate for a long time, been ratted for parts. Some engines lying around, I reckon. Lots of Volkswagen gearbox, so Volkswagen engine. There's an old Trimatic out of a Holden. Bit of junk. But yeah, no motor in this Val. It's gone a long time ago. And most of the bits have been ratted from it. Gee, get the tailgate on it. Look at that. Let's go. So, got another Valiant over here. The Valiant Ute, same again. This one's probably worse than that one's. Missing a lot of parts. Still got the original old number plate on it. No doubt it's got walk-in rego, as SA people would say. But yeah, she's fairly cactus. And the last Valiant got on the property here is alright, I'm gonna say VG sedan. I'm pushing to sort of VF, I think. Has got a lot of bits inside of it for slant 6. Here's a Regal, so correct me please, no doubt will be. But inside there's a lot of slant 6 parts, of cylinder heads and everything like that. It's got the Venetian on it. Once again, really rusty. Let's have a look in the boot. Oh. We've got a Borg Warner and I reckon that's another Valiant tranny. Yeah, it is, like slant 6 tranny. She's totally gone, this one. Disc brakes, and there's no motor in this one either. Alright, also got some other stuff, we'll go check that out. And just down the back of his property is an old Nuffield tractor. He's got a couple of these, he still uses on the farm, on the property, moving stuff around. There's an old Ford Laser 2-door demo derby car. They have derbies out the local speedway that are just for 4-cylinder cars. That one's obviously, what do you say, Coppet Sweet. And just like anyone that's in the speedway, they got spare speedway shells and cars lying around. There's a car that's not far off being put back on the track. Some spare speedway shells, VRBS and VT. The XC, he's got one. My mate's got one, and this is one he's just purchased for spares. It's really rusted. He's got a really nice one that he needs a few bits, and so yeah, he grabbed this one while he could because they just don't come up very often. You can see it's really rusty, so he said it's got a lot of good stuff on it. It's actually a square headlight model. So yeah, rust in the roof and all that sort of things. So, and the other thing that down here is he told me to check out his shooting rig. Now, if you're in Australia, you're in the outback, or you've got plenty of land, feral animals are a bit of a problem. So a lot of people have shooting rigs. Now this is or was, or still is, technically a HR Holden. That's one looking good shooting rig. So you see you've got the spotties and the bull bar and the grab rails at the back that you can stand up while someone drives. Hold on. It's got the fats on it. It's one cool looking shooting rig. That's cool. We're running the extractors on the red motor. So yeah, that's really cool. And just a couple more speedway cars just to tie things up with a few more shells down the back. Anyway, if anyone's interested in those Valiants, let us know, because he said he will sell them. All the other stuff he's sort of got plans for. So cheers.